Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 9 of the volume 7 of RWBY today. So, we just had a small break for holidays, so we didn't get an episode last week as normal. So yeah, we are now back with this new episode, and I can't wait to watch it. I mean, we just saw some really interesting things in the previous one, and one of the biggest being meeting Weiss's mother, which was really nice. Really like the way they designed her, she looks really well. And yeah, I can't wait to watch more of her in the future. Like, I hope that that's something that happens. But yeah, we'll have to see. But right now, I'm really thinking about what she was saying to Weiss and how she was like happy that she's not there to stay. Like, she doesn't want Weiss to like be around a place where Jacques is. I mean, she knows how this guy is, and she even placed all of those cameras around in case she needed proof of her like being like eat or abused or something like that, which is like really sad, and really hope that's not needed. But yeah, we'll see what happens. She was also like asking Weiss to care more about her brother, and that like she never really like cared about him, and that she left him behind. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this relationship between the two of them are going to like proceed, and like what's going to happen between them. Maybe Wheatley will become more understandable, and like he will redeem himself. Like I'm not sure, but yeah, it's something like to take into consideration, and I'm looking forward to that moment. I mean, hopefully he will become like a good guy in the future, and he will get along with Weiss, because I mean, Weiss doesn't have like much family that she can rely on. It's mostly Winter. So yeah, it's going to like be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, we met her mother, and that officially means that we already met all of the Team RWBY's moms, so that's quite something. But yeah, we'll see what happens in this episode, as we just saw how the other one ended with what's disabling the eat system, I believe, in mental. So it's going to be really cold in that place. I mean, for sure. We just saw how it instantly started snowing when it was like raining before. So yeah, it's going to get it's probably going to get really dangerous, like the situation in mental, and people are going to probably suffer with this. But yeah, hopefully like these guys managed to stop Watts and Tyrion, and hopefully we also get to see some new people. I mean, I'm quite surprised that this volume hasn't shown yet like Neo or Cinder or Salem. Like, we haven't seen anything of them during these like past 8 episodes. So it would be like nice to see something new for a change. Like, it's been mostly about the situation in Mantle and in Atlas and this election. So yeah, we didn't see much more than that. So yeah, hopefully we'll see something new in today's episode, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Really missed this. I mean, we didn't have an episode last week, so I was like a bit sad, but I mean, it's holiday season, so it's normal. It was the same last year, so just glad to have like a new episode. And I'm curious to see how this volume will end as well. Like, what's going to be the cliffhanger, basically. And basically another year of waiting. Not exactly like 1 year, but close to that. I've also heard, I don't know if it's true, but they like skipped the chibis to improve this like the quality of this volume. And to be honest, I think they did a phenomenal job so far. I mean, it's really noticeable, the improvements, and the quality is just so much better. I mean, it's not like a lot better than volume 6. I mean, volume 6 was already like really good in terms of animation and that, but I feel like this one is on like maybe like a different level. It's just like really well done. This city, like Mantle, just looks like really like well done. Like, the appearance of it, like how they designed it, it's just phenomenal. And the characters are actually like way more detailed, like in terms of like lightning and like all of that. Just feels like much better. But yeah, volume 6 was already good. And I'm wondering if they will make
What's going
chibis
on?
this year.
Is the heat off in Atlas too?
They wouldn't just turn the heat off,
Well,
would they?
and they think it's Atlas doing.
General, since the day you were appointed headmaster, there have been Atlesians who are skeptical of one man holding 2 council seats.
Yes, which is exactly why we have checks and balances.
We're supposed to, but lately you've been running roughshod all over them, making unilateral decisions without us.
Councilman, I never intended
What
to.
people intend and what they do aren't always the same, General.
What? For how long? My authorization? Check it again.
Oh?
Councilman Schnee.
Yes, I agree
Is
with
this because of the
everything
heat
that was,
system?
just said. No.
He's not aware of it.
I'm not quite done yet. You're afraid of something, General, aren't you?
I think that's pretty obvious, Miss Hill. I'm trying to prevent Atlas from becoming another beacon, another haven.
Yet you don't trust your own council to help you? Operating in secret? These are the actions of somebody who's hiding something.
I'm not hiding anything.
Trying to
Let's
protect
put
it.
it to the test then. You're all aware of my semblance. Let's settle it
Oh,
here and now, General Ironwood.
that's actually clever. She can
Here
detect a lie.
and now.
Wait! You've got the wrong man on trial.
Oh?
I know who's been framing Ironwood, who rigged the election. And my father does too.
What?
He's been working with him.
Damn! Just like that.
Arthur Watts?
That's impossible! Dr. Watts died in the Paladin incident years ago.
What is this?
Oh my god. That's backfiring on him so hard.
Play it.
Oh no.
Bastard is costing me more money every day with this embargo. I'd lay off every employee in Mantle if I wasn't trying to get their damn votes for this council seat. What if I said you could have your cake and eat it too? What did you have in mind? James Ironwood never recognized my genius. After everything I gave him, he still disgraced me. I simply wish to return the favor. What's in it for me? A seat on the council.
Oh my
All I need is
god.
your login credentials to the Atlas network. You promised to make Ironwood's life a waking nightmare, and I will guarantee you victory at the polls by giving the voters down in Mantle a little.
Oh my god. Okay. This guy is so fucked.
I always knew you were a good scientist, Arthur. But I never knew you were such a good salesman.
Enough.
Okay.
That is... I can explain that.
You can't explain that.
That isn't real.
Jacques, take your seat.
Damn. Oh, he's going to run away, of course. Yep. Oh my god, Wise.
Jacques Schnee, you're under arrest.
Oh, arresting her own father. Can I do that? Oh my god, Wise is perfect. Oh my god. Okay, I had no idea this would happen. Just like that. She got the tape.
Atlas killed the heat on purpose!
Oh my god.
Do anything to control us.
It does though. That's going to... It's really dangerous.
Situation here is getting out of control. Please advise.
These guys need to be stopped. But they know about them now.
I knew you'd stoop low to get what you wanted, Jacques. But this...
This is all a great leap, James.
No. It's quite simple, really. Now that I know Arthur Watts is alive, working with a madman like Tyrion Kalos, it would be easy for someone like him to coordinate an unthinkably heinous act like the one in that warehouse. Watts designed Mantle's entire security network. He used that access to hack the surveillance system and frame someone else for the job.
Yep.
All while stealing an election. And once you became a councilman, your newly granted clearance gave him a backdoor into Atlas's secure network. But you probably hadn't even considered that, had you?
The people that died that night, Their blood is on your hands.
Yep.
Jacques' name must be tried, not only for treason, but as an accessory to murder.
These are outrageous accusations. I only intended to win the election. I had nothing to do with...
Only?
Damn.
What else will he be able to do with the access Jacques given him?
With enough time,
Can control the
Whatever he
whole
wants.
city. Damn. It was like a way for him to get in.
Wait, what? What do you mean the heat has gone off?
You have to believe me. I didn't know he was planning this.
You were
are
working
going to
with-
Shut your mouth.
With him though.
And get the heating grid up and running again.
I've been informed that we can't get into the system. It's been blocked off.
Oh, that's what the information he was
Without
getting.
heat down there. People are going to die.
Yep. Watts was just like
General Ironwood,
playing with him.
how bad is it?
His whole objective was to take control of that.
we can follow that activity on the network if he's found
The
his way into
network,
the Amity
yeah.
system. No, the secret is safe for now. But if he learns about Amity, she learns about Amity.
Can you block his access?
It's too late. He's already starting to lock us out.
Can we trace
Looking
him somehow?
good.
Find out where he's hiding?
He's going to be mobile. We need his access point. We need to get him out in the open.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Yep. Still here, everyone. How do a disgraced scientist and disappeared serial killer find each other, General? Why would they target you? And why are you working so hard to hide the Amity communications tower from them?
You know?
Yep. Blake and Yang. He's like, what? How do you know that?
Citizens, please disperse. For your own safety. Please disperse. For your own safety.
Holy shit. Mantle needs help. Really fast. Oh, the Graham are coming! What's those ones?
Atlas Manta Team Delta beginning
Oh!
first run.
It is Neo and... No, it's not. Okay, they're attacking. I mean, I just like... I don't know, I want to see them so badly, Neo and Cinder. And she was like disguising that chip as an Atlas one, so... Damn, they broke in. This doesn't look good at all.
I used to think you were hiding something to protect yourself. But I can tell there's something much bigger going on here.
Yep.
Now I think it's to protect something else. Us. Atlas, maybe even all of Remnant.
Yep.
And you're afraid of what might happen if you tell the truth.
She understands at least.
General, the Grimm are all over Mantle. The air fleet's doing everything they can, but they can't easily target Grimm in the city without risking casualties.
Yeah, they're all spread, like, all the people.
This is what I was afraid would happen.
Sir, we need ground support now.
What we need is to start evacuating Mantle. If it's completely overrun, it's not going to be safe anywhere. Use the fleet
If
to
I
get...
move the fleet, then Atlas is vulnerable! I tried to keep the kingdom safe. And now we're losing everything.
It's too much for him to handle alone.
General?
All of these decisions.
Earlier, you asked for my advice.
I wanted Ozpin's advice.
And his advice probably would have been to keep your secrets. When we first got here, you already knew that wasn't the right course. You had a new plan.
It's time to give up on that plan. It's all falling apart.
The panic you were worried about, it's already happening. The secrets you're keeping, they're about to be in the open anyway. It's time.
Yep.
Tell the truth.
You're not alone.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We can do this together.
He shouldn't feel like alone. He can't, like, do this by himself.
Oscar, I think it's time you get back to the academy.
I think you're right.
Miss Hill, Councilman Sleet, Councilwoman Camilla, there are some things you need to know about. Let's figure out how we can help Mantle. Together.
I've called a transport. What about Watts and Tyrion?
You leave them to me. Right now, you are needed down below.
All right, everybody. It's time to do our jobs. All of us.
Aww.
What she said. Let's make it happen, Huntsman.
Kinda gave me the feeling, I don't know, hope not, but... Who was that?
Oscar?
I was also thinking if Neo could be like these guys as someone else already in Atlas.
We should tell Ironwood. Oh,
Yep.
Well, I guess we're on the same page, huh?
Guess so.
Hmm.
He's finally choosing the truth over fear. We should do the same.
I'll tell him. I'm the one who chose to keep it from him in the first place.
Ruby! Transport's leaving!
I think you're needed elsewhere.
You're sure?
Yeah, I've got it.
Starting to like each other.
Good luck down there.
I mean, it was... I don't know, this is like a ship, I guess.
All right, everyone. I need to stress to our new huntsmen and huntresses, we are prioritizing citizen safety over killing Grimm. Got it?
Yep. These two. Oh, that grin though.
Ironwood wouldn't lie about something like this.
You really think he can stop her?
She can't be killed.
Oh yeah,
Jim
he's
told you this.
learning everything.
He showed us when we asked what Oz was hiding.
Why? Why would Oz keep this from us? From the people who trusted him?
He was worried you would lose hope.
Yep. That's something that would happen.
We're sorry we kept it from you too. We didn't know who to trust. I figured you should know before you make any sacrifices. Sir? What are you gonna do?
All we can do for the moment is what we can to save Mantle. That's what's in front of us.
He'd be proud of you. You're bringing the hope that Atlas was meant to inspire. A city in the sky is held to a higher standard.
You
Yeah, he's
say
doing
that
a lot.
Like you were there. Our transports are here. We should move. Oscar. No more surprises, all right? I'm not sure I could take it.
You and me both.
Oh, this is a new one. It's like a dragon, but smaller. But yeah, they can't like keep having these secrets.
Can't shake it.
They already saw what happens. Oh shit.
I don't think we're staying airborne. It's time to go.
You have
Yep.
your team assignments. Let's go.
Harriet, don't stay too long.
Yeah, thanks for the tip.
There they go. Just jumping like that.
Try to keep up, kid.
Oh, that's cool. They're gonna race or something. Gonna crash. Oh, there's Wheatley. He's being arrested. His mother. He's kinda alone now, so...
I'll be reporting this rough treatment.
Man, I'm so glad this is happening, though. Jacques is getting what he deserves. I don't even care. This one. I'm pretty sure this one is Neo. I'm pretty sure it's her, yeah. It's her. Where is Cinder though?
Huh.
Oh, she's already there as well.
Back early.
Oh my
Tell me you
god.
found what we've been looking for.
There she is. Man, she's so perfect. I like Neo so much. And here we have, I mean, after such a long time, we finally have Cinder and Neo back. And yeah, they're probably up to no good, but we'll see. Anyway, apparently Cinder was already there. And I kinda had the feeling, maybe from last episode, that Neo could have been already there, disguised as another person, because that's basically her semblance. So it actually happened. I mean, I was a bit sure, mostly after they showed me this girl and how she was looking at the other ones. It really gave me the vibes that it was her. But yeah, I wanted to wait a bit to have it confirmed, and I'm glad it was right now. So yeah, really glad to have them back, to have them here now. So they will probably have some impact from now on. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what they intend on doing. It kind of feels like they're doing their own thing. They're not doing what Salem wants. They're basically doing something for themselves. So I'm really curious to see what they're going to do and how they're actually going to stop Watts and Tyrion, since Watts was mostly using Jacques. He was pretending, and not exactly pretending, because he actually helped him winning the election, but it was more the biggest objective was to get control over the network. So Jacques probably gave him the credentials he needed or something, or he just managed to do it. And he has now some control over it. I don't think he has full control yet, but if he does, it's going to be really dangerous, because he will be able to control everything basically. So yeah, they can't find out about this the amity the antenna they want to make, the communication tower they want to put in that amity Colosseum. So yeah, if that happened, I mean, Salem would know of it, and yeah, that would be really bad. So hopefully they manage to stop these guys before it happens. I don't know exactly how it's going to go. We saw how Ironwood was really committed into stopping them by himself. But that kind of gave me the feeling that if that happens, he might sacrifice himself while doing so. And the least I want right now is to have more casualties of the characters we love so much. So hopefully this ends well for these ones that we like. But yeah, we'll have to see. And this final moment when Jacques was being arrested, and Weiss's mother was there, and Whitley was watching his own father getting arrested. I mean, that probably had a huge impact on him as well. So I don't know if this is the moment where he changes, that he actually starts behaving a little better. But yeah, I'm not fully aware or not fully sure of what will happen because of this Jacques being arrested. I mean, probably some things will change around there. And yeah, basically the election is probably going to be redone or at some point. I don't know if this will imply that Robin will automatically be the one winning, since she was ahead and it was manipulated in order to Jacques to win. So yeah, hopefully this will go well from now on. But right now we have this attack of the Grimm, so that's already a bad thing. And all of these guys are going to have to fight them and put more effort into saving the lives of the people in Mental, rather than killing these Grimm. It's more important to save the people there, of course. But yeah, they still need to figure out that whole situation with the heat system. They really need to activate that as soon as possible, because the temperature is just dropping a lot, and it will start taking a toll on these people. I mean, it's going to get really dangerous. So yeah, anyway, really curious to see what's going to happen in the next episode. Hopefully they show a bit more of Neo and Cinder. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. But I like the big moment of this episode to me was when Weiss just entered that room and decided to show that that footage to everyone, and it was like Jacques was there, like just watching it happen, like, and then he like tried to make a run for it, but Weiss was like already prepared for that to happen, so she just placed that knight in front of the door. So that was like really clever from like Weiss. But I mean, while Weiss doesn't like her father, of course, and doesn't like what he's been doing, I mean, it's still like probably like really sad for her. I mean, she's probably not happy with this situation about like trying or like arresting her own father. I mean, she was like wondering, like, can I do that? But I mean, she wanted to do it, but I mean, it's still like a really bad situation for her, like having to do this to her own father. But yeah, it was something that needed to be done, and now it's basically over. I don't know if Jacques will change because of this. I mean, he's going to be arrested for now. I don't know what will like happen with him from now on. But yeah, it's going to be nice to see what kind of changes we are going to get with all of this. And yeah, overall, just really enjoyed the episode, and I'm really happy that they're at least like starting to like tell everything to each other, not keeping any more secrets, because they already saw what that causes, like not telling everyone what's actually going on. It's like it's not always a good thing, and they should just like trust each other, and Ironwood needs to feel like he has people that who he can trust and that can help him. And it's really like just good to see how Ruby was like cheering him up and wanting to feel him, wanting to make him feel that he was not alone, basically that. So that was a good thing. And I mean, it's Ruby, and we know how she is. Like, she's really kind, and she always says like the right things at the right time. So yeah, anyway, really curious to see what happens next week in the next episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the next episode, so see ya!